I guess. Why not? So, excuse the little oil on me, honey. That's my oils. You gotta anoint your body with the oils, honey. And that's what this is. Of course, lighter colors mean you're gonna see things more frequently. Okay. So yeah, that's what those little spots are. Before we go into that. So, listen, I want to start by here very quickly because, of course, I promised that I'll come and do a live the next day, but I've been so busy. So, excuse my absence, okay? But of course, you guys know I don't just do my spiritual stuff. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that I do. So, I want people to think that because some people be like, oh, girl, you're so exhausted because you're constantly doing people's casework here. This is not. No, I have a schedule. I just don't release that schedule to people because people will blow your ass up. You tell people you're going to have an off day, that's when people start calling your ass. You tell people, oh, I think for that hour I'm going to relax. They'll, woo. So, bitch, you don't need to know my schedule. Anyway, so come on, Jay. How you doing? Thank you, honey. Come on. I know that's right. Come on, Key. I did get your email. I will be calling you. It's still early here, Key. It's still 3:42 here. I'm not really available until after usually 6:30 my time. So yes, I'll be calling you. Hey, CJ. How you doing? Long time no see, CJ. So listen, y'all. Listen, I am so disappointed. I am just really disappointed, y'all. I like to talk about certain stuff because, of course, it's things that are dear to me. And I don't think that people respect the sacred arts. And we'll keep it at that. I don't think people respect it. And this is why I have a problem with people who write books. And this is why when people are like, you should write a spiritual book, you should sell this book. And I'm like thinking to myself, I don't think I would do that because there's just a lot of stuff that spiritually speaking is sacred and it's not meant for everybody to know about. And unfortunately, people will try to dig up stuff and people will try to write their own stuff and share a little bit of what is real. And the people will just, take that and run with it and stretch that fakeness or that little bit of truth and make it 100% true. So I sit here and I look at these spiritualists on YouTube and off YouTube because they're everywhere. They're everywhere now. Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Bitch, everywhere. On your local corner, bitch. Motherfuckers can't even figure out what man they want. And sit there and talk about they were spiritualists. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, I'm bothered by it because people, this is the community that I'm in, unfortunately. People come to me and they share things with me and they say, oh my God, I went to this person. They told me this and that. Is this true Mystic or Mystic? I know you said this and this and that, but I went to this person. They said this is that. And I'm just like, if you're not 100% sure about something, you don't do it. That's one thing for those who come to me with that. Second of all, as a spiritual person, you are held accountable, whether you believe this or not, for all things that you share, whether it is genuine information or disingenuine information or ingenuine. I don't know how the fuck that word goes. We'll just say information is not true. Okay, bitch, fuck that. Okay, fuck that, bitch. We don't talk like that. How you doing? Okay, you use it or you lose it. Fuck that shit. Bitch, listen, if you out here sharing information that's not real or real, you are held accountable for that. Because when you're sharing information that's within you, wanted to energetically speaking, you are sharing a piece of you. And the same thing when you open up about your stories and your experiences, or anytime you share something that's in your head or in your mind, body, or spirit. So either way, you're responsible for that. And, it's kind of sad, y'all, from experiences. And I'm not just saying this because I'm thinking this. I'm saying this because people have come to me. I tell you guys, like 80-something% of my clients are females. And a lot of these females that come to me from other spiritualists. And the other spiritualists that came from me, are women just like them. They're cisgendered women. And the crazy thing about it is, it's like, how is the transgender person more about female evolvement and female power than you cisgender females are? Like, I kid you guys not. Like, it's now becoming like a weekly basis. No, we'll say a bi-weekly basis that people have been coming to me saying, I went to the spiritualists and they blah, 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 blah. Like, y'all, these spiritualists be out here threatening these people. Like, if you don't give me my money, I'm going to call CPS thing. I'm going to call DPS thing. I'm going to call CDLW. I mean, you know, every state have their own little shit. DLPWNWL, WCJB. Like, I'm like, what the hell is WGCB? Well, let me Google that. But anyway, so they're like, yeah, they're making threats to me. Like, they're threatening to call mental assailants on people. And in my mind, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, this is how people manipulate. And this goes into what I say. And of course, it's always the Black female spiritualist. You don't hear about this from the, you know, Caucasian or white female spiritualist. No tea, no shade. I'm not cutting in. I'm telling you what it is. So it's so crazy to me how these people are not getting help. They're not going to go get therapy for their dad. Because, of course, I can take this and I could bet my top dollar on this. I could bet all the donations I ever get that all these spiritualists that have issues, right, with their clients, they are spewing out what they experienced in their own household. So these people that try to manipulate y'all, y'all don't stop, I'm gonna put your name in a bleach job. Like, bitch, your power is not greater than the Most High's. Your power is not greater than their motherfucking ancestors. You can sit here all day on this internet, you can make that, and oh God, I work with Satan, and Satan's my man. We have babies. I had his demon child. You can do that all day, bitch, but Satan's power is not great. So, bitch, you sit over there in your own delusion and you speak your own sickness in your own little atmosphere and keep that shit, bitch, just toxic. You keep that shit over there. But to come forward and to try to manipulate people who are in a broken place like you are, who needs a healing like you do, you are out here, I'm going to play with their mind. I'm going to make them think that I have control over them, and I'm going to threaten them. Girl, I'm going to take your life if you don't give me no money. I'm going to call CPS for your children if you don't give me your money. I'm going to call the mental assailant and tell her. And it's just like, at the end of the day, bitch, your ass should be calling the mental assailant on yourself. Like, when you call, you cannot call and admit people. If you call 51, we call it what, 1221 over here. If you call 5150, bitch, 5150 gonna ask you, what is your relationship to the person that you're calling on? And they're gonna more than likely ask you to come down and get it evaluated. So a lot of these people that are out here doing these spiritual work, they got mental problems. And I can vouch, that's what I said, I'm not in connection with none of these motherfuckers. I can't stand these people at all. And it has nothing to do with a personal thing. They're black, they're white, they're gay, they're straight, they're a woman, they're a man. It's have nothing to do with that. It's the fact is that they're out here trying to manipulate these people. And when I say these people, I mean these people that are out here needing assistance, out here needing a healing, out here needing, like, they're genuinely looking for advice because you're claiming to be a spiritual advisor. You're claiming to be a spiritual leader. So they're coming to a spiritual person to get that leadership, and you can provide it. You lied because they can't see, because they don't know. And that's why I said I offer these classes. And this is why these motherfuckers try to distract y'all from coming to me, because they know that I'm waking y'all asses up. And that's my motherfucking mission. Like I said, it's not about the money, because, bitch, I can suck dick for money. I can take off my clothes for money. Like, we just keep it 100% here. I can get a sugar daddy for money. Bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, I don't have to be here for motherfucking coin. I'm articulate, bitch. I'm educated, bitch. Let's talk about it, bitch. There's a lot of tea I got to eat my motherfucking belt. I'm here because I saw a need that people needed. Real tea. People needed real knowledge. People wanted some type of starting point. And that's why I started offering my services. But it has nothing to do with anything else or like these people that, you know, I don't have to mention your names. And it's the ones that are really bothered. You can look up, you can see who's really bothered by my presence and what I say, even though I'm nothing, right? I'm just a transgender bitch. I don't know what they call me. I don't really care anymore. It's been a while. But either way, I got some new information from a group of spiritualists, and they're a group because they come out and say they're a group. And I was telling y'all that weak people travel in packs. You want to do with somebody who's very powerful and authentic, who actually have connections with the source. They're a one woman or one man show. There's no groups. There's no, hey, Sister Claire, I want to give a shout out to Piggly Wiggly, boogly boo boo. Like that shit right there, bitch. Weak ass motherfuckers run together. Now it's okay to be associated and say, hey, friend, how you doing, friend? But I will never sit down and talk with another spiritualist about my spiritual experiences with my clients. Because for one, it's invasion of privacy. For two, I think there's some type of legal issue there, like interest, conflict of interest. Like there's a lot of teeth. That's why I don't do that. And more than likely, we got the same client. So I don't want to be sharing and contrasting, comparing and contrasting with you. And then you say, well, yeah, Mystic said that she had a client who, and just so happened the client that you're talking with is the one that I told you about. So that's why I don't share my client's information with anybody. But these groups, they all share. These spiritualists with these channels that be connected with each other, you go look at their friends, they all following each other, commenting and shit on Twitter, liking shit and all that good stuff. They're connected. And the saddest part about it is the new people that are being exposed are the people from the Bay Area who came onto YouTube with some clout, try to expose people. And I'm just like, there's something not right with this. And even to where they knew that I was sniffing them out, because I guess people were sending them information about me. So they assumed that I was sniffing them out, which I wasn't, because my nose is out here sniffing out what I got going on, what I'm trying to get, bitch. Because when you die, bitch, I'm still going to be doing my thing. And if I die, you're still here, you're going to be doing your shit. So on my time I have on this earth is not to look and see what the next bitch is doing, because I don't give a fuck, bitch. Your money ain't going to pay my bills, bitch, and your motherfucking time ain't going to take away or add to mine. So get that together. So either way, they tried to do a video trying to spin this narrative of I'm connected to, the VDs and the TDs and the Piglets and the Wiglets and the Tumbleweeds and the RuPaul Drag Race contestants. And I'm just like, what made them say that? But now we're coming full circle because it's about a year now. And I'm getting new information from people, sending me their screenshots of their conversations with these people and these people threatening them. Like, well, if you don't give me this, I'm going blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, so they're out here exposing the Tinas and the VDs and shit, but they're just like them. Like, they're just like them. The same shit that you out here talking about VDs and TDs and Shiras and mamas and doo-doos, you're doing the exact same thing, sis. You're doing the exact same thing. And to make it even worse, you're a single mother with children, and you're out here threatening other single mothers with children. Like I said, I'm talking about it because these people are my clients, okay? So I'm sitting here being bombarded with emails and concerns, and oh my God, I'm so afraid, and what should we do? And oh my God, Mystic, oh my God, please, please, please. Like, girl, like sometimes it's a little annoying because it's like, at the end of the day, for you people out there, this is why I say you need to learn your own power first before you go out here and try to seek other people's power. Because if you know your own power, a lot of you people are more powerful than the motherfucking spirituals that you go to. And you know that. But because there's some weakness within you, because as they say, weak DNA, bitch, you're too blind to see that. So you feed into false prophets and false teachers, and then when it comes to a circle, it's oh my God, Mystic, oh my God, and then you are loading the shit on me. Like, this is why you need to do your research. This is why you need to go out and learn spirit. You need to learn how to communicate with spirit, because spirit will never mislead you. And of course, people are here to help you physically because you're a physical being, but you still have motherfucking common sense. Okay, like if we talk about it, you still got motherfucking common sense. So don't get brainwashed or bamboozled or bedazzled or tricked into shit that if it doesn't sound right to you, bitch, it's not right. Don't be like, well, they know better. Even though it doesn't sound right to me, because what do I know? No, bitch, you know a lot of shit. You just need to wake up to it, okay? But these people out here making threats, I'm going to call CPS, and it's like, but you got kids, and you are an unfit mother, according to what we've seen on your shit. Bitch, we called CPS on your ass, too, and see what happened. Better yet, we called motherfucking state on your fucking ass, bitch. Fuck CPS. That could be a local thing, but you call the state on your ass because there's people out there that are mandated reporters. So at the end of the day, it's like, why are you doing that? It makes no sense to me. And I know why, because sick people are sick, obviously, and they try to make other people sick. They, Misery Love Company, they do that shit too. But it's like, why not take the time out? Because you know right from wrong. The way that, some people be talking, they know right from wrong, right? Why not take this money that you're getting from these caseworks and invest in some therapy to get real help? So that way you can help yourself along while you're helping these people. Why try to help people when you're sick and you're going through your shit? Because you're doing nothing but feeding your false ego and your client's false ego. And then before you know, it's just going to be a big ass fucking clash. And before you know it, bitch, yo shit gonna be wiped out because you're the one that came forward and said, I'm the intercessor. I'm here to intercede. And that's if you're doing the work. And if you're not doing the work, bitch, people still dump their energy onto you and you have to release that energy. And I doubt that you're releasing that energy to your man because you're not married or you don't have a man. And even if that's so, I'm sure you're not happily married for those of you who are married out there. So anyway, we're talking about the spiritualist people that are about that bullshit. You're not happily married, bitch. You could act like you are all day long. We don't care about that shit. Anybody care about that? That's not our concern. Bitch, we'll show you what real happiness look like when that comes. But anyway, so I don't understand that. And I'm not gonna release the name of the clients who send me this stuff, but it's just like, girl, like you got sauerkraut and raisinette, honey, just over here, just exposing these people and going back and I'm Oshun and I'm blah 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 and reading other people, and I'm just like, oh, it's trolling. Oh, and then maybe they hit her up for her to spin the narrative that we're connected to get the light off of them, because nobody just sprouts up out of concrete, right? No one just sprouts out of concrete, because the ground is first and then the concrete is laid on top of the ground, right? That mantle is laid on top of that. So the concrete is the fake ground, while the soil is the real ground. So realness sprouts from soil. So like I said, these people kind of just sprouted up through a concrete ground, and it looked for a minute like maybe they were really onto something, because they were kind of saying the same shit that I was saying when people start connecting the dots for me, because I don't do my dirty work. I don't get my hands dirty. Shout out to my people out there that get their hands dirty for me. I don't get my hands dirty, mama. That's not what I do, girl. I don't get my hands dirty, honey. Listen, my hands are too manicured, girl. I might need a feel, girl, but ain't no dead skin, ain't no cuticles, ain't no dryness up over here, girl. Ain't no bendiness. Girl, bye. My hands are too well manicured and too motherfucking soft to get it all nasty and roughed out, honey. So either way, like you said, there's new information to be released about these motherfuckers. And I just want to say a quick prayer before we get up off of this, because I feel like the spirits are being released. I feel like people are doing things behind closed doors. I feel like they're asking for the spirit of revelation to come on through and to reveal some things. And we talk about the Antichrist coming first. So I feel like these people were the Antichrist, because they were coming out exposing people and shit left to right, fake marriages, showing receipts and shit. And everybody's like, yay, yay, yay. Well, guess what, bitch? They fraudulent too. They're fraudulent in the sense of them acting like if they are doing the work, but making threats to customers who don't want to pay for their work after. That's why I say I don't do work unless I'm paid for it. Because if I don't do the work, you don't have to pay me. We don't got to go back and forth about me threatening your life and shit. And I would never do that anyway over some damn money. Bitch, I need the money, bitch. I know lots of things I could do to get some money. Like, what I look like threatening a bitch over some damn money who obviously don't have it. No tea, no shade. So it's like, making threats and you're going to lose your life over some money? Yeah, that's that gutter butt shit, bitch. That's that cockroach piglet shit, bitch. And I said, y'all looking like pigs, bald-headed pigs. Some of them got hair on their head pigs. Some of them are dark pigs. You got light pigs. You got piggly wiggly pigs. You got pigs that are half-breed pigs, half pig, half Wendigo. Like, it's just crazy that y'all look alike. It's so crazy that y'all all look like either body type, the way that you talk, yes to y'all. It's just like, bitch, we see the little girl in you. I think one of them, in fact, was like going over a male spirituals, but then she was talking about how she was so digmatized, like, ooh, he's so hot and he can get it. Bitch, and listen, hell to the no. See, that's why you got those kids, bitch, and those kids' fathers ain't in their life. See, I said that a hoe out here talking about she's a high priestess, but she's still operating her damn vagina. She's not operating her damn mind, she's operating her vagina, but she's out here exposing these other spiritualists for operating in their vagina. And their feet and shit. But she doing the same thing. Like, she was reading this male spirituals down, honey, and was like, oh, he hot. He give me a little hot and bothered. I got to hold back. He ain't all that cute, for one. Second of all, bitch, it's so crazy to me that, bitch, people just get so wet and shit. First you hate them, then you love them. Is that how your kids came into the picture? Yeah, I'm sure that's how they came into the picture, bitch, because where your children's daddy at? You see, that's all I want to know. So all you spirituals out there that got single, that you're single, because you want to put your business out there. I do spiritual work. I do, you do, me do, juju. Now, I hope y'all not getting work done. Now, this is to the viewers now. I hope y'all not getting work done by these bitches that don't tell you nothing about their life. but out here offering spiritual services, got children running around in the background screaming, "Get over here! Get out! Hold on, y'all! Get back that boy! Put that shit down!" Over yellow kids in the background dancing, twerking and shit, honey. Mama, you know, Miss Sing over talking about gays and shit, but her son is gay. We know he's gay. That's a queen over there. That's a big ass queen over there, honey. Mama, honey. Well, I mean, mama, I don't know, because I tell y'all this before. You know, I'm a queen. I'm a transgender queen. Let's talk about it. I'm a femme queen. Honey, nobody could shut me up. Bitch, I wasn't a snitch, bitch, but bitch, my mama came to me and said, "Honey, what's going on?" Well, you know, I was over at the house and I heard Dee Dee was talking about TT, and TT was coming over there to read her down. Like, girl, that was me. So when I saw this video, this little boy over here, mom, you got a mama there. I said, "Ooh, wait a minute, I'm having flashbacks, honey. Wait, hold up. That's a queen." But mama on YouTube talking about trannies and gay people and there's a spirit and shit. Bitch, you got a spirit in your house right now. You got the spirit of gayness in your house right now, girl. And I pray for that spirit. Dear Father God and Mother God, honey, yes, Mother Isis, Asna, Astartes, yes. We pray for the feminine, honey. We ask that you bless that gay son. We ask that the other kids who are straight fall away from their mother. And we ask that you let that gay child step up to the plate and take care of their mama so she can realize how gay he is. Hallelujah. And we all know she got a little bit of lesbo in her too, because she looked like a big old lesbian. They all do. I guess they all have orgies and shit together. I don't know. But we pray for the spirit of lesbians too, because we know we love our lesbians, God. Yes, we do. We love our lesbians. We pray for these spirits that are over lesbians. We ask for the spirit of lesbo to touch her so she come out the closet. Because now she's a lesbian. People said she had alopecia. People said she had Downesia. People said there was something wrong with her lupus or something. And I'm like, I've never seen a bitch with lupus look like that. No tea, no shade. We know what lupus is, God. We're not reading people down who has lupus. But we know that bitch ain't got no damn lupus, girl. We know she have an eating disorder. And there's nothing wrong with that bitch, because a bitch like to eat too. I definitely like to eat. But she has too much of an eating disorder. And I don't know about alopecia either, bitch. I think just personally, God, that she's touched by the spirit of lesbianism. So we ask that she come on out, because we love lesbians, God. Yes, come on out, open her heart. And we ask that she bless her gay son, because usually lesbian women have gay children. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. And that's not a genetic code. We just say that two parents, kids take 23 chromosomes from one parent and the other parent, all that other good shit. But either way, God, we ask that you just touch the spirit of homosexuality up over there, God. We ask that your gay angels go over there, your androgynous angels touch the gayness in that household, and maybe let the other woman fall back too, because she may not really be a lesbian. You know who I'm talking about too, but she may not really be a lesbian. But the other one that got all that lifted talking, I think she have a problem with men, and I definitely think, and no tea, no shade, a lot of lesbians do, but I definitely think that mama be over there. Yeah, I think she threw out that man thing because that's her bisexuality. Okay, we'll say she bisexual. But either way, mama was talking about somebody being a nigga, someone looking like a man, and it's just like, I just sit y'all all across the seat and all y'all look that way. I mean, you ask the black men, and I'm not cutting, you ask the black men who date white women, you ask them what's going on, they would tell you that most black women look like men. And I'm not even cutting in. That's what they say. I'm just reporting what the people say. You know, that's what they say. They say that they go for, the Latinas and the Asians and the white women because they have a little more feminine softness to them, while the black women are a little more aggressive and nigga, and all that shit. Like, they don't like that, So, shout out to the brothers out there who are into females and they're heterosexual. Now, you brothers out here that like these manly, masculine ass women, we know there's a little bit of gayness there. There's homosexual tendencies there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, so y'all, listen. Okay, listen, it's okay. Listen, it's okay. So listen, y'all, listen. There's just some foolery going on here, and it's gonna be exposed. Because I'm gonna pass this information on to somebody else who got the time to do what they need to do, and I want them to get it together. Because at the end of the day, I'm sick of these hoes. And then the nerve of this raisinette looking bitch to say that we're connected. People were like hitting me up saying, "Mystic, do you know this person? They say y'all connected," and I'm just like, where the receipts at? Show videos and footages of us hanging out. Show receipts of me texting these people. Show emails of me emailing these people saying, "Hey, sis, we got to hang out. Hey, bruh, come on over." Like, no, ma'am. I deal with a certain type of person publicly or personally. Publicly, I don't give a fuck, bitch, because you ain't coming to my house. I'm not coming to your house. We're not breaking bread together. We're not eating together. We're not sharing nothing together. Bitch, we're not sharing space together. We might share a thought together, but we're not sharing space together. So what I look like dealing with some gutter butt cockroach, dead possum on the side of the road, looking ass, raisin egg, water oxen, look like a Wendigo piglet hybrid motherfucker. Like, girl, I don't even eat pork. What I look like slobbing around, bitch, with some fucking pigs and shit. Bitch, I don't even do pig farms. I don't even go to farms to see pigs, bitch. That's not my cup of tea. No tea, no shade. We're not doing that. Also, the scripture says, do not cast your pearls before swine. You know, my pearls are my wisdom. The pearls of wisdom, yeah. The pearls of whatever, you know, wisdom, love, power. I wouldn't do that. So, no, bitch, we're not casting our pearls before swine. We're not doing that. Now, they can think they broke somebody's pearls, you know, however you want to take that. But you didn't break nobody's pearls, and nobody broke their pearls in front of your ass, bitch. And the ones who do that, bitch, they're swine like you, because the Bible speaks of that. Hallelujah. The Bible speaks of do not cast your pearls before motherfucking swine. And a lot of y'all do that. That's why y'all paying now. Y'all don't have real friends. Y'all got people that fucked y'all over. You got friends sleeping with your man. Oh, girl, I wish that was my damn story again. I really wish it was, because I'll do that story again and I'll do it a whole nother way. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, y'all hear this phone. That's how to bring the phone over here. These phones are blowing out. That's why I brought none of my phones with me. Y'all hear those little beeping and shit in the background? Yeah, those are people going on my motherfucking phone. And that's the shit I motherfucking like. Bitch, you call one motherfucking phone. I don't motherfucking answer. Bitch, stop fucking calling me. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow's June the 1st. I'm going to have a new number. Y'all will only be able to email me. Bitch, please. I'll be calling you with a number. It'll be an outgoing number only, bitch. I'm sick of this shit. Bitch, y'all gonna get y'all lesson tomorrow. Fuck that shit, bitch. You want the live number, but you gonna pay a membership for that. You gonna pay a membership for that, y'all. If you want my direct line, I need a membership fee, bitch. I need a subscription. Fuck that shit. Everybody got groups going on. You gotta pay to be in that group. Everybody got motherfucking, you gotta pay for this and that, bitch. Y'all gonna pay for that direct line, okay? I need y'all to go and send those donations over through PayPal. I will send y'all some installment links. And that's how we gonna do that shit. Fuck that shit, bitch. I don't fuck about that. But anyway, so come on, hey, TC. And Kimchi, hey. So it's sad of what's taking place in the spiritual community. And, you know, there's only one woman that have not, you know, there's two women of color out there, two, you know, as they say, melanated women out there who are spiritualists that I've come across that seems very genuine. And I haven't had no beef with them unless I have. Can someone tell me if you know, LD, we'll call her LD, if she's throw shade at me? Because I think she's very beautiful. In fact, I think that just, you know, just how she is just, you know, God-like. And then I think I told you guys, for those who were watching, because I throw a lot of subliminals out when I talk. Say it out. That's why I be stumbling on my words, because I got to think about how I'm going to spew my tea. They call it the witch language. Who you doing? But I spoke about it before, that this person was kind of being influenced because they were trying to get up on her and say, you better blah, blah, blah. And she wasn't buying it. Mama said, bitch, not today. Y'all can do that, but I'm not. I got a man and I'm happy with my man. She said, listen, I'm so happy with my man. I go to work with my man. See, that's how you know a woman loves her man, when she go to work with her man. You hear me? Now she going to work with him to make sure that he ain't doing that he shouldn't be doing, because we all know how they get down like that too. You got a traveling man, he more than likely cheating on you. But a woman who loves her man, go with her man. I wish I would have a man that travel for work and I never go with you, bitch. I really wish that would happen. Because, bitch, when you get lonely and horny, who you giving it to? Hi, hello. So, yeah, bitch, that's what I want to see. Your man got this job and he making all that money. Show us I'm at work with my man day video. We would love to see that. Because we know, bitch, ain't nothing, girl, bye. You old tired hussy ass bitch. Anyway, that's another shade. But anyway, listen, y'all. For those who pay for the class, we're going to start off with the 3 Heart Secret class. I think that's going to be powerful. I think there's only 3 different classes that were purchased anyway. So I'm like, you know what? We could do a class a week. We do a class a week. So for those who have taken the 3 Secrets of the Heart class, please email me. Let me know your schedule so we can present that class. Because once again, it'll be live in one setting Please have about 2 hours available. Okay. Come on, TC. I'm totally agree, Mr. Myself and returns on myself and feel for the situation. It's sad, CJ. It's really, really sad. These women are really hurt and violated. And see, this is why a lot of these people cater to the Black woman, because they know that there's a lot of hurt within the Black community that are self-inflicted too. It's not just outside world, it's self-infliction going on. Okay. So, we know that. So a lot of these people cater to that. Black power and sister, melanated, and we got melanated because they want that money. Just like they don't like gays, but they act like they do and say, hey, my gay people, I got no problem against gay people. I just got a problem with that nigga. Nowhere did I tell you that I was a man. I've never even identified as a male. I showed my ID. Nowhere did I say I was a man. So for you to say that, you're being very disrespectful, and wholeheartedly, the whole community should be affected by that. Just like for you guys calling each other niggas, yeah, you should be affected. Yeah, if a white person call you Nigger, it's something as nigga, and same fucking thing, bitch. If you don't know anything about the etymology, it's the same fucking thing. And bitch, a part of. Can we talk about? So going into that, your brother can call you a nigga, hey nigga, or you can say nigga man, nigga bitch. But the minute a white person or somebody else call you, then it's racism. Oh, y'all, we've been called out of our names. Well, you call yourself out of your name. Let's talk about it. As we talked about the transgender woman out there who everybody was so upset about when Kaya was going in on this person. And in my opinion, this person actually did an interview in a magazine that said where they identify as a male and they only transition to emulate their mother. That's a transvestite or a drag queen. That's not a transsexual. A transsexual does not say that they transition to emulate their motherfucking mother. That is a gay boy who wants to be a woman, a drag queen, transvestite. And those are the ones that say that. So when Kaya was going in on that person, like I said, she definitely had permission to do so. Because if that person did not want to be identified as that, then they should have come out and said, I'm a man. You can call me a nigga. I know I'm a nigga. Like, I'm a man and I can't do this. Girl, bye. Nowhere in any video has identified and said, I'm a man, and you could call me sir. You could call me him if you want to. There's no way, bitch, because I fired off on motherfuckers who tried to disrespect, which are people that I know, not people I don't know. I fired off on motherfuckers that thought they were going to try me, bitch. Okay? So like I said, I've never given that permission, so you've been disrespectful, so you do not like LGBT people. And yes, bitches, is wholeheartedly, because gays and trans only account for less than 1% of the population, and gays account for less than 10% of the population. And we're talking about openly gay, because we know there's probably a lot more of them out there. A lot of y'all daddies are probably gay. A lot of y'all mamas are probably gay too, out here twisting, shoveling, rubbing. Bitch, you ain't gay for pay, bitch, you gay all the way. Ain't nobody paying you to be gay, bitch. Can't nobody pay me to do anything I'm not into. I don't care how much money you got, bitch. If I'm not into you, bitch, I don't care what you got, bitch. You cannot sell me. You cannot buy me. So, bitch, a lot, oh, he just gay. No, bitch, you gay. When these gay guys be like, I had a straight man. No, you didn't, baby. You had a gay man who's in the closet. Because at the end of the day, bitch, it takes a lot of strength for even a man to be with a trans woman. Because in his mind, he's like, well, listen, I know you identify as a woman. I know you look like a woman, but I still know that you're you have your male body parts. So that makes me uncomfortable. So like for you to go straight to a man, girl, bye. You've fantasized about it for a very long time. So when you gay guys be like, I had a straight man, this trade. No, bitch, he's definitely a trade. A gay man who acts straight. He's not straight at all. Stop fooling yourself and stop boosting his fucking ego. Because those are the motherfuckers that get out here and be reading y'all asses down. He get around his family. I'm not with that gay shit. You definitely done some gay shit though. Anyway. Yes, that's right. What you eat don't make me fat. That's right. Come on. Hello, Quavi Marva. Come on, Plank Care. Happy Friday. Yes, come on, Jay. Come on, Lotus Bomb. Yes, Julie Joey. People be trying. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. I'm telling y'all. This is why I tell you guys, when you have questions to ask, I tell you guys, don't get hung up over well, maybe they look like little questions to me. I don't know. But people get hung over, well, I missed a day of candle work. What do I do now? Or, well, I bought a candle and I think it was Bent Mystic. What is your opinion on that? Or, what do you think about this and that? And in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I had any question, it's kind of like that genie thing. I had 3 wishes. I would sit there and I would think about three things that would change my life and those who are around me forever, right? Not just temporarily. So, not give me some money. I wish I had $1 million right now. Like, you can't take that shit with you. That doesn't feed your spirit, you know? And so that wouldn't be a wish because things can always work itself out for that to happen. But it would be it would be some serious wishes. And the same thing with that. Like, so I compare that with questions. So sometimes people ask questions. I'm like, I don't think they should be asking that question. I think they should be asking this question. Or even with case or some people say, while I was doing this work, I had this idea to blah, 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 blah. What do you think that mean? And I'm just like, well, that's definitely spirit talking to you, because if that's something outside of your normal thought process, something is coming in to intervene. But I also believe as well that you're meant to do what you're doing. So just go with the flow. And then, of course, I will tell them what they did not ask. But I know that's kind of what they were leading into, but they just didn't know how to articulate the question. We'll throw that in there. They didn't know how to articulate the question, so I went ahead and gave them the answer that they didn't ask for. And they were having problems with me because somebody said, bitch, I didn't ask you that. And I, please do. Please do, honey. I love honesty, y'all. You don't have to sugarcoat shit with me. Don't be like, Mystic, excuse me, can we please? You don't talk like that. Bitch, please. And that's why I love y'all. People out there, some of y'all keep ruling me all the time. I love it. Y'all, you lie to my face and you don't give a fuck. You tell me off, you don't give a fuck. I love that. Lie to me, cuss me out, bitch. I love it. It's not gonna make me block you. It's not gonna make me hate you, because I know that's how you really feel, and I love that. I love honesty. But when you be like, I'm gonna be nice about this, Mystic, I'm sorry about this, but no, bitch, I ain't no sorry about this, bitch. Tell me how you feel. What you say? Ha! When you do that, excuse me, Mystic, excuse me. Okay, here we go with this fake shit, bitch. Then you're gonna make me really read your ass down. Tell me how you feel. Say what you mean and mean what you motherfucking say, and I have respect for you. You see here shit coast shit, and I gotta make shit up, and I gotta, bear with me, pity me, please, hold me. I nurse them with these. Like, girl, bye. We're doing that shit. Okay, exactly. I hate when my friends would say, I turned him out. There really is no turning out a straight male. Right. If you're playing with boys seriously, they're obviously like it. Right. That's another thing too, Jay. How many guys out there, to my LGBT people, and you can raise your hand, how many guys that experimented with you and they no longer do that shit no more? There's a lot of you that you met a man and seriously, like, he was like, I tried it. I realized that's not really for me. Like, to me, that's a real bi-curious situation. If you've done it more than one time, that's not bi-curious no more. If you have more sex with men than you do women, you're not bisexual. I don't care what nobody say. If you have more sex with women than you do men, you're not bisexual. You're gay. And sometimes into men or whatever, however that go. Same thing with the whole gay. I had a straight man, and you go to Grindr shit, you see people talking about looking for straight man. First of all, ain't no straight man on Grindr because he's too afraid of being exposed. Even that whole DL shit. You know how many gay people I know that say they're DL, but yet you're in clubs every Friday. You done had everybody in the damn city and cities over, but you're DL. Like, that's not what DL means. Like, DL means that you're doing something and no one knows about it. Maybe the one person you're doing it with, yes. And DL people do the same thing with one person. DL people don't have more than one partner. As we learned in health education, let's take you back to high school, health education, remember that? They said having sex with one person is having sex with 10. Having sex with 10 is having sex with 100 people. 100 people is 1,000 people. You see what I mean? It keeps going on and on. Same thing with this DL shit. If you know one person, you know 10 motherfuckers. If you know 20 people, bitch, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So you are not DL if you've had sex with more than one gay man or one gay woman, because there's women out there that are DL too. You're not DL, bitch. You're not DL anymore. Stop saying that. Stop speaking that lie over yourself, because that's what's creating the confusion within yourself, and that's what's creating this. I don't know what's going on. Something going on within yourself. We're gonna keep it at that. But that's not that. And like I said, when I see these gay guys, I love straight men. And what we're still trying to figure out, and I'm not cutting in, but this is a real curious thing. What we're trying to figure out, when I say we, there's about 5 of us that are trans women, that have been trans women our whole life. What we're trying to figure out is, what do you call a gay man who says he's a male but puts on makeup and weaves and wigs and fake nails. What do you call that? Because they don't call themselves transvestites. They don't say they're drag queens. They don't say they're transsexuals, neither transgenders. They actually say that they're expressing their gayness. And in my mind, I'm like, when do a male dressing up as a woman equate to homosexuality? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. What does that equate to that? Because you can be gay. There's a lot of gay people. I know a lot of gay people, but they never put on makeup. They never put on fake nails. They never threw on a wig. They never put on heels. Like, what is that called, y'all? And of course, people are going to say, well, there's no label for it. You just, people are who they are. No, there's a brainwashing thing that's going on, though, for sure. We can call that out. There's a spirit out. There's a spirit that is rising up and is confusing people and is causes people to come out and do that shit. That's what that is, bitch. It's called government made. Can we talk about that? Government made. Get it? Government. Govern means to control. Ment is mind. Control. Girl, bye. Get the fuck up out of here, girl. That's why you have these grown men coming forward. My name is Samantha, and I'm a 4-year-old girl. I wish Samantha will show up to my house and try to play with my 4-year-old niece. I wish Samantha would. I wish Samantha and all of her 45-year-old male self. I wish Samantha will show up to my door. Knock, knock. Hi, can I play with your niece? Girl, I wish Samantha would. Oh, girl, I wish Samantha would be baptized in the name of the Holy Spirit. Girl, there will be a crucifixion taking place, a consecrating, a crucifixion, and a motherfucking prayer in more than one language, bitch, taking place. I really wish it would. But that shit they out there pushing. You know, I forgot what they call it when the man has all these, you know, little spirits in him and shit. DID. That's why they came out with this DID shit too, to push that bullshit. Like, there's people out there that really suffer from that, but you got people out there talking about I'm a man. This personality is Zach. Hi, this personality is Dorothy. And they're over here sitting on camera shit twirling. And I'm just like, and you're trying to say these people there's nothing not wrong with these people at all? Okay. Well, I've completely checked out of Earth. I'm ready for them to go ahead and open up the moon again so we can go back to the Garden of Eden. I'm ready to go back to the roots of my mother, Isis. I'm ready to go back to my mother, honey. See where it all started at. That's what I'm ready to go back to. I'm just not feeling Earth. I'm not feeling the sons of men and the duplications that took place after we fell from grace. I'm not a fan of it. The ideology, the theories, how people think, even when they have the shit thrown right in front of their face. I'm not, I pass. I checked out, honey. No, slam, bam, no sexy ma'am. You know, I can't do it. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so much internalized homophobia. Come on, Plant Care. We know that's what that is. Yes, we know that's what it is. Yes. I looked up the Harry Benjamin standard of care, and he listed 5 types of transgenderism. Wouldn't it fall into transvestism? There you go. There you go. It would, Plant Care, but remember, it's how we identify. These people don't consider themselves transvestites. They consider themselves gay men who like straight men. And I even believe, that's why I was watching this YouTuber who said this. He said he only likes straight men. And I thought to myself, ding, 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 ding. A lot of these gay men are transitioning just to get straight men because in their mind, they know that men are into feminine or females. So they want to emulate it. As I said, for me transitioning has nothing to do, it had nothing to do with me getting dick or not getting dick. Because before I started going through my physical changes publicly, I was getting dick. I was getting pussy too. Let's be totally upfront and real here. I didn't have to do nothing to get anything, okay? In fact, I've noticed since I've actually fully transitioned and fully come into my womanhood that I've actually, a lot of people that I was dealing with has fell back because in their mind, it was a fantasy for them as well. Like for them, as I said, a lot of people have fetishes and fantasies. It was a fantasy for them to be with someone who was feminine but was different. So when they saw that it was real, they're like, "Oh shit, this bitch going into sex change mode." And that's the first thing that they think too when they meet someone like me who has transitioned. As far as I've transitioned, they think, "Oh God, it's going to be a full thing, and if I want that, I go to a cisgender woman." But I'm like, that's not really the case all the time. That's why a lot of them are into CDs and they're into these gay men that put on weight, makeup and wigs and all that good stuff. And even the people who do that, like I would feel very nasty and very just like, ugh, if I know that a man is only into me because I put on makeup and put on nails. Like the men I've dated, they were into me for me. Like a lot of them that I dated, they were really heterosexual men who've never been with trans, never been with a gay man, never been with a man at all. It never even crossed their mind. And literally took a leap of faith, introduced it to their family, and was like, listen, you're going to love it or hate it, but this is exactly what I love. This is who I love, and I can't hold this in. Because I told you, I had a boyfriend who literally had a mental breakdown. It was scary, y'all. Like, I was thinking, like, bitch, I could have been in a whole situation. Because, people go through those mental breakdowns. They something goes off and they do crazy shit. And a lot of my trans sisters are no longer here because of that. So I could have been in a situation because of that. But he literally had mental breakdown day after day, day after day, day after day. And somehow spirit came on in and used me as a vessel, honey. And I told him what he should do. And if this is not what you want to do, walk away. There's no hard feelings. I'm not going to be sad. There's more to come. This world is so big. There's billions of people out there. There's somebody out there for me. I'm not going to hold you back. Don't hold me back. And something stirred up in his motherfucking head. And he said, bitch, fuck that shit. You're not going nowhere. Let me do it. So either way, yes, Plank Hair, I think that it is transvestite or transvestism. But they don't think it's that way. They said they're gay men who, that's the way of expressing their gayness. Now, transvestite is more like I hate to cut in a Madison, a T.S. Madison, someone who I still identify as a gay male, someone who still say they're a man, they're a nigga, all the good shit, but yet they emulate a woman. They put on the wigs, they put on the makeup. So that to me, that's more on the transvestite level. A gay male who identifies as a male, but they're more so there. You know what I mean? Like, there's another guy too. I won't even say his name, but he actually have a TV show out right now too. But though, like I said, for this person in particular, they call themselves gay men. They're not trying to be a transgender or anything. They said that's how they express their gayness. Transvestites don't say that. Transvestites say that, I love this, but I still love doing blah, blah, blah. I still love dicking them down. You will never hear me say I love dicking them down, honey. I love dick and trade down. You will never hear me say that. That's just, what I do behind closed doors is between me and my man. That's it, bitch. Me dicking and swaying and daying. And now there's videos out there of me doing what I do. We don't know if that was going to come public or not. We don't know that. And if it does become public, we don't give a fuck because we did it. We did it, bitch. It is what it is. There's a lot of videos, in fact, that could be out there. A lot. Over 100, in fact. And some of them are currently in other countries. Damn. Hey, Brazil. And over there in the UK. Hey, UK. Yes, girl, I got to go out there to London and shit. Go over there and see my people out there. Yeah. And I know Dubai got it too, because I remember I was on this one site. I had a lot of people out there from Jordan and Dubai and Iran and shit and Qatar. They were like, we can't spend no money, but we can send you a PlayStation gift card and we can send you this and that. What's your PS4 name? And I'm like, girl, send me a Louis Vuitton gift card. Send me a Band-Aid gift card. Send me a Victoria's Secret gift card. Like, I love them for that, honey. Okay. Yes, honey. Come on through, Isis, Eve, and Mary. Ow. At the end of the day, it's all the suppression of the feminine. Of course it is. It makes the women think they're men and the gay men think that they're the only embodiments of the feminine energy. There you go. You said it, JT Funny. Come on, Grandmaster. How are you doing? Well, at least from my perspective, some of the gay men I've seen say they can pull straight men just by wearing a wig. Like, who the fuck comes up with this logic? Right. And we know this. We know this. It takes more than just a wig. Well, I can say we know this. I mean, as far as transgenders go, it takes more than just a wig to pull a straight man. In fact, some of these transgenders have to blackmail these straight men to get them. I'm not throwing out no names. I know a few of them. They have to blackmail. And even though what's sad about it, Jay Too Funny, is some of them actually go through the sex change process and they still have that gay male mentality to where they trick these men. Now, if I went as far as having a sex change, I would still be open with a man to tell him I'm a transgender woman and I'm post-op because, bitch, I'll be proud of the shit that I've accomplished. But the fact is that you went through this process and you want to deceive this man and trick this man. I think that's a gay's tendency. I think that's the mindset of a gay man, and that's just through my experience. And you can correct me if I'm wrong for you gay men out there, but I just think that's the mindset of. I think that's still the gay male in them that does that. And like you say, even the blackmailing. Like one of the girls, she hit on a straight man, and he was like, "No thanks," and she's like, "But you know, this is me 24/7." He's like, "No thanks," and she's like, "Okay." And then she found out he was doing something, so she called him and said, "Hey, if you don't let me blah, 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 I'm going to tell blah, blah, blah that you blah, blah, blah." And the guy fell for the bait. Now, some of these people don't fall for the bait like these famous people. This is why these girls come out and try to expose them. Shout out to that Ava. Is it Ava London? Fucking horse ass tramp. I can't stand bitches like that. See, I can't stand transgenders like that. I hear nobody say who came up with these fake ass stories. And I know, bitch. We know the story. We know the true tea, girl. We know your girlfriend that was there, girl. She told the tea. We know it's bitch. You're another fucking Shauna, girl. You're another fucking stiff. What's her name? A fucking trick star. No, damn. What's her name? Sydney, bitch. You know, you do these blackmailing scandal tricks because a man don't want you. And you, well, if you don't give it to him, I'm gonna let the world know. And he said, well, you can let the world know, bitch. They didn't bite the bait and you exposed them, bitch. That's not cute. That's not fucking cute, bitch. He didn't want you. He wanted your girlfriend. He saw your Matilda built ass, bitch, face. Bitch, you don't even have the same parts you had when you were born, bitch. And he said, "Oh, no thanks. What the fuck is that?" And you swindled. Come on, baby. You know, but she looks like a woman. You know, your girlfriend, she looks like a woman. And he's like, "Well, are you really a woman or are you also one?" And girl, that's what happened, bitch. Yeah, that's like, bitch, please show us the videos of you with him. Bitch. Oh, ooh, girl, I can't stand y'all. I'm telling you, that's why I have no damn friends. That's why I don't really have tranny friends. I don't have woman friends because y'all all messy. Women are messy. Gay men are messy. Gay women are messy. Heterosexual men are messy. Black men are messy. White men are messy. All y'all motherfuckers messy, bitch. And I don't got time for that bullshit. I don't got time for that bullshit, bitch. Stay that shit up over there. But anyway, y'all, let me go, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all got 25 minutes. You like not? Oh, you like non-binary? Well, we're all non-binary. JC Funny, we're all non-binary. Yes, Jay. Jay, can you look up the non-binary word and tell us what that means? We're all non-binary. Right, dressing up just to get more sexual partners is insecurity. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is, Plank Care. Of course it is. If you have to change who you are to get something, it's not for you. If you have to change your personality, that's why I tell people, "Oh, girl, you talk too much. Oh, girl, you hurt people's feelings. Oh, you think you're better than people." We're not meant to be friends. I'm not changing who I am for you, baby girl. I have best friends that I've had best friends for 10 years, that I've been best friends with for 10 years. Obviously, I'm doing something right. Obviously, let's talk about it. Bitch, obviously, like, girl, obviously I'm doing something right. Like, honey. So at the end of the day, girl, no, you're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay? We're not doing that. I'm not changing who I am. I'm going to be real. I'm going to say how I feel. I'm going to mean what I say. I'm going to express how I feel. And I will come off very respectful. Unless you don't want to accept the respectfulness, then I'm going to talk to you like your parents talk to you. Because when you come across loving to some people, they don't understand that. Oh, I don't resonate with that. So they think you're being catty and messy. So when you say, "Bitch, shut up, bitch," then all of a sudden it's, oh my God. Well, and then they start telling you how they really feel. Like, yeah, but you like people to yell at your shit. That's why some of y'all out here fucking with these niggas. I mean, you know, good neither. You like for them to disrespect you like that. You love for them to call you hoes and tricks and bitches and you easy, you slut, you tramp. That turns you on. That's like you fuck with them. I wish a nigga would disrespect me and call me anything but the child of God. Girl, girl. I'm telling y'all too nice. Anyway, y'all too nice, okay? Okay. Yeah, come on, Julie Joey. Let me blackmail you. Well, because you don't want to hit up with me voluntarily. And as I said, I'm surprised a lot of people haven't exposed some of these other people. And I'm not saying they should, because I've had some experiences with these people. Yeah, I would never expose them because at the end of the day, bitch, I got what I needed out of it. For two, bitch, what would be the point in that? Bitch, I don't need to blackmail you or do anything about it when I got what I needed. So you saw something that you liked, I saw something that I liked, I wanted it, you wanted it. And then I said, well, listen, before we get into this, I got a baby at home. I got a mother who can use some help. How about 15K, 10K? Oh, you got 6K on you? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. Nothing will be talked about. Don't worry about it. I don't talk to bloggers. I can't stand most of their asses anyway. They talk too damn much, and they talk about other people's lives, their own life. So you don't got to worry about that. Give me the tea. You give it to me. I go take what I need to take. Oh, you don't trust that? Okay. So what you gonna do? Because I need my money before we do anything. I need my money before. So what? So I'm supposed to trust this motherfucker? Right, because Fantasia Barrino and these other motherfuckers say they manager should be taking their money. So you sure he gonna pay me? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't trust him. That baby. Matter of fact, he don't need to know what we got going on here because he could, yeah, he could potentially try to do something. Anyway, we won't get into that. I think androgynous is someone who is outwardly ambiguous. They could pass as male or female. Come on, I know that's right. I know that's right. I see one of your special videos. Woo, that's my girl. Come on, I know that's my girl, Nana. Come on, Grandmother. Yes, Grandmother. Listen, there's a lot more, Grandmother. There's a lot more. There's a lot more, Grand. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. Hey. Listen, there's more to come too, Grandmother. Oh, we haven't put that side away. That's my dominant side. That's the side of me that say whatever. I can't expose that because that's a whole nother energy there. I don't like to conjure up that energy. For me to get into that, Fallon has to be conjured, and Fallon to conjure Fallon, honey, it takes a lot of tea to conjure Fallon. Mystic and me is not really into that. Who I am is not really into that. I'm really like, oh God, here we go again. But Fallon, honey, she's like, bitch, let's do it, nigga. Remember that movie where the demon bitch said, oh hell, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere. That's fucking Fallon, honey. Let's get it when we can. Let's get it. But like I said, there's more. There's more to come. And yeah, there's a lot more to come, honey. A lot of good things, honey. Maybe some nature tea. Who knows? Maybe in the mountains of they said the Caucasus Mountains. What the black people say, the Caucasus always come from the Caucasus Mountains. Bitch, listen, I'm on my way to the Caucasus Mountains, bitch. Give me all that Caucasus. Give me all that CCC. Hello, and not central control of diseases neither, bitch. Not that type of CCC. Give me that other, give me that other caucus tea. Who you doing? Can't take it what it is, bitch. We'll take the caucus, and the cookies. Okay? So, bitch, give it all to me. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. I'll take it all. Bitch, we're going over to get that girl. Yes, bitch, bitch, please. Yes, please. For all you people out there, I want to just say this because there's a lot of white men out there that love them some black women. For all you black women out there who do not like white men, please continue to do not like white men. That gives people like me more options. Please continue to say that because I don't want to see you hoes, switch over like some of you hoes are doing, honey. For those who don't like Hispanic men and Asian men, don't worry about it. There's a lot of us to do. Don't worry about it, bitch. Don't worry about it. Keep your ass in your little community. Those suckers need you anyway. Those bummy ass motherfuckers need you anyway. We're not saying there's not no bummy white man. There's not no bummy Hispanic man, Asian man. We're not saying that. But, save us from the bombs. Keep those niggas over there with you. Please do. And then let us get what we want. So you're not out here playing these little games and shit. I want, I need, and you really don't. Okay. So listen, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. I got 20 minutes to get somewhere, girl. Y'all, oh my God, y'all. I gotta run. I'm not running so long, y'all. I gotta fucking run right now, y'all. Anyway, 2aspirit@missy@gmail.com, 2aspirit@missy.blogspot.com. And I hope I didn't pass nobody up, honey. Come on, yo. Thank you. Don't be a son of a Jay. Listen, so we're gonna start with the 3 of Heart class. Like I said, 3 Secrets of the Heart. And yes, honey, if you took that class, hit me up. I will be calling some of you guys right now too, y'all, because I gotta run down to this PO box. Oh shit, I think I missed some of you guys' comments. Fuck. Y'all understand, right? Y'all will understand, right? Yes, you guys will definitely understand, honey. That's right. Yes, that's right, honey. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, it is hot up over here. Woo! Y'all, listen, listen. If it's hot tomorrow, I'm putting on a bikini and some booty shorts. And that's what I'm going out with, bitch. I'm putting on a bikini top, some booty shorts, some flip flops, bitch. I'm going to oil my body up with glitter and shit, bitch, so I can be glistening out in that motherfucking sun. I'm put on some shades. I don't know. None of you hoes, they hit me up. No English. They going to start speaking to me, be like, bye bye, super CP. They're going to be speaking. I'm going to say, long, long, do. And they say, but I'm going to go by. When they say, I'm going to go throw Viet Monchi. And then, bitch, I'm going to say, bitch, I know y'all don't know all this motherfucking language, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Then I'll come out here and say, leave me the fuck alone, man. Anyway, let me go, bitch. I'm doing too much. Bye,